Let's go into the second part of the bracket. 2 players already qualified for tomorrow's semi-final. Now 2 need to follow. Who will join? Moon and 120. It's between Chaemiko and LawLiet first, and then Colorful versus Fortitude. Little heads up. I'm not too sure if I can cast Colorful versus Fortitude, but this one will be good. This one will be real good. 2 good friends and 2 players who know each other inside out in a best of 5. Love to see it. 2 of the coolest players of their respective race. As I quickly have to restart the overlay, but that's fine. Let's jump into the game. We have Echo Isles as a first. LawLiet on the left-hand side in the yellow. Chaemiko, or Chaemiko, as some people call him, on the right-hand side. Archmage it is! And, wait. Dark Ranger! Look at this, a blast from the past. Haven't seen that in a while. Come on, overlay. Do your work. What do I pay you for? Something's up. I'm trying to fix it. In the meantime, you see the Dark Ranger creeping. And that's very, very fast because you got skeletons. I mean, every human is scared of undeads, right? So, solid choice to pick this. What the hell is going on? I don't know what's happening here, but alright. Shadow Priest against Water Elementals, nice to see. Expo on Chaemiko's side as well. And that's basically the norm. Level 3 unlocked, both leave each other alone. Does Chaemiko have an idea about this yet, is the question. We still have a bunch of skeletons supporting with this. As this is why the Dark Ranger can be nice in combination with Mercs. Interesting to see LawLiet not going for a Warden here. Oh, that lasted. Ooh, goes to the Dark Ranger, now level 2 skeletons. Nice to see that. And these footmen will quickly turn into skeletons as well. Shadow Priest, heal yourself! Damage is not enough, he gets that one. Trades it for a bunch of health here. So I hope his Shadow Priest is up for the task. Detonate hits to prevent any sort of kills on the tree. Or does he? Yeah, Dark Ranger should just be able to attack this Archmage and then here we go. This hasn't happened in a long time, and I wonder why that is.
A player's forces are under attack.
Somehow the API didn't get triggered. Sorry, can't help it. Hopefully next game this is back. I think Chaemiko can be happy with this. No pressure on this expansion at all. LawLiet took quite some time to defend his own expansion, to creep up to 3, but now this is the stressful time. This is where the human game is not that proper anymore, but we have the spell, we have 1 to 2 water elementals, and not too many berserkers. But the most important thing is that there's an arcane tower. All that feedback damage, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Cancelled a lot, though, of healing, that is. Heiner Müller, thank you for the 16-month resub. Thanks for all the fantastic casts. B2W hard. Thank you. So this is one of the best camps for a Dark Ranger possible. Adds a Panda second. Huh. Okay, against rifle casters, never bad. Giving up on a lot of control, not going keeper, of course. Must be a reason. Oh my god, look at all these skeletons. LawLiet the Night King. But this Arcane Tower, is it disrupting all the dreams? Love this play by Chaemiko to keep the Shadow Hunter behind, the Shadow Priest behind. And what do you focus now? Like, you want to burn all the mana, you want to get rid of all the skeletons. That's floodgates open now. If the Dark Ranger is able to connect, this is even more kills, and of course this perfect execution. A little bit of orb walking, and another one. Oh my god, this is so much stuff. In the meantime, his own expansion is working out. There's so many of them! Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. That was the last breath of fire, but the Dark Ranger is level 4. Now we got the zoom back. A myriad of peasants falling. And LawLiet's Night King mission just continues. More experience. Ah, denied. Okay, he got an entire level from this harass. And there's more. That's a yikes, everybody. Berserker also down. LawLiet smashing it here. Need to check the text in a second. What the Yo, no we don't. That is how you destroy. Defeat an undead. Just like this. Human. Just like this. By playing undead quite a bit. Dark Ranger. Working out. Working out well. Solid defense. Not crumbling under the pressure too much early on. Lost, I think, a Shadow Priest, but Expo was up. He had total reinforcements. And way too many skeletons. That's nasty. Human losing to undead, am I right? Yeah. So hopefully this is all working now again. I restarted almost everything. Everything I can. So yeah, very good opening. LawLiet snowballing. And no chance for Chaemiko to stand against this. Only Arcane versus Dark Ranger seems kind of weird. It was totally overwhelmed. Like, LawLiet knew exactly what the win condition is, or break this Arcane, and then have good micro with the Dark Ranger. And that's it. There was a bunch of last hits. With Black Arrow. And then of course if you have level 2 Black Arrow, the damage is kind of nice. As we're waiting a minute for 1-0 to fix his connection. At least trying to. 2 more Arcanes would have been necessary. But then you fall behind in tech. I don't know if that's feasible still. There's a solid chance of getting a Knight of Mirror in the finals. With Moon, LawLiet, and Colorful still in the mix. I don't hate that. Old Moon is back. Dude, today this looked like 2007 Moon. As our match is about to be on the way. And now the overlay is back as well. Okay, took a little hiatus, is back now, everything fine. Don't yell at me. 1-0 for LawLiet. 2 steps away from being the 3rd player in these playoffs, in these semifinals. So, is this a Tavern Hero challenge? Not really, right? No, this is a normal opening. Could be back to Keeper. Or he displays you can play Warden on Tidehunters. Neutron did, right? And Chaemiko, all about that expansion. All about getting expansions up reliably. And don't lose too much. Ah, overlay, I missed you. Less than 3 for the overlay. Okay, Keeper, Archmage it is. The standard picks. Didn't expect much else, to be honest. Except if you're in a super trolly mood, but it's also about a lot of money and points for the TP League Grand Finals. So you really want to make it far in these monthly cups. Basically the old WGL system, where at the end a Grand Final awaits you. Probably not offline, that would be very, very expensive. But who knows how rich InfiTH and Fly are. Triple Do! Thank you for the 10-month resub. As creeping starts. And the question for Chaemiko is when to expand and even where to expand. Could go for the bottom left if he wants to, but the norm would of course be the natural to the right hand side.
A player's forces are under attack.
Starts off with a ring. Oh! Proxy Hunter's Hall. Oh, this is so sneaky. AP push onto the human expansion. And this is why LawLiet is one of my favorite players. You never know what you get. LawLiet games are like a box of chocolate. Yo. Chaemiko is so blind. He's not going down the bottom alley. If he's not preparing for that, it's a quick game. Ah, he sees it now. Whoa, that's so big. So what's the proper reaction to this? Try to get level 2 water elementals ASAP. And then hope. Keeper is level 2. We saw a bunch of Entangles and Treants already today, and there will be more, but it's no Archer support here. For now, the Treants have to do it themselves. Solid defense so far. LawLiet games are like a box of chocolate from Harry Potter. I love that. Wait, isn't the chocolate in Harry Potter these frogs? You mean the jelly bean thingies, right? Okay, Archmage's trying to get to level 3, but the pressure is coming. Ultra Vision ready. LawLiet is... This is a weird follow-up as he goes tier 2. So it's not an all-in commitment, it's not mass hunts, it's just hunts. As otherwise, Defend can help you a lot in this defense. With hunts, Defend doesn't do too much. But so far, Arcane is up. Expo at 4 minutes 40. Little of a Lumber is missing. But then we can start the tech, I guess. Nice deny. Birdie bots beans. Exactly. But we still go into attack upgrade for hunts. Could be a tier 2 tower push. Ooh, the main is exposed. Calls to arms. This delays the lumber income. So smart. Yeah, you're very reliant on lumber. To just tech. And Archmage is also level 2.9. Oh, that feels bad. And he's gonna be supply blocked in a bit. Wow, so LawLiet is a pretty good player.
A player's forces are under attack.
We arrive on tier 2. And it's the Panda. Panda was the end of all hope. Chaemiko now attacking at the expansion. I like that. Might lure LawLiet into thinking that he did so much damage that there's still no attack. But Breath of Fire AoE plus the Huntress AoE. This will not be enough lumber for Rifle Caster acceleration. Nice surround though. But I think you can give up on a level 1 Panda. Or you pass the town portal and save it that way. One more Breath of Fire is lining up, isn't it? Maybe even 2. He's just walking out. He's just walking out. Prison break LawLiet. Without a TP, without a hero loss, without staff usage. It's all about economy. All about economy. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Well, Panda is still dead though. A little oversight, wasn't it? Only a level 1 hero. Can easily afford it. Goes into Dryads now. And this will be cleaned up. Tons of footmen, but he's up against Hunts, Panda, Dryads. These footmen are just donations. So at the beginning of tier 2, you can build 1 sanctum. There's no blacksmith yet. Chaemiko riding the pain train. Choo choo. If you could dodge LawLiet and put these footmen into a position where they are close to the main base, they are able to do some structural damage for sure. Onto moonwalls, for example, cancel buildings. But in an open fight, this is just suicide. What's up with my mouse wheel? Okay, maybe I trigger it a little. That's exactly what Chaemiko is trying to do. Prevent the Panda from getting level 3 because that's the real pain. Level 3, I mean. And with Dryad kiting, they shouldn't lose much HP next to the moonwalls especially. And what is this Panda doing? Like, if... It looks like LawLiet is staying on Dryads. Trusting in his micro, which is a little... questionable. At the moment, at least. Was some solid kills. Now. Okay, it was also a little bit chaotic, so... Against Mass Dryads, this Panda is absolutely useless. Against Bears and Huns, and also Treants, kinda nice. Wow, forced into a town portal. Don't tell me. Chaemiko checks out if there's an expansion. There is not. So yeah, we're on to Mass Dryads. This was a few too many Dryads for my taste. Archmage level 4 is a help. What's the base looking like? Double Sanctum. Did he build the blacksmith? Yes, okay. So at least he got rifle casters now. It's on the way. But a Panda's pretty good against rifle casters. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect level 3. This is not where you want to be after 10 minutes. Expansion now, and then mass poison raining down on these footmen, and then some alcohol, and then he ignites it. Painful, painful future for the human army and the human economy. Guard tower is of course nice, but yeah, this is the main base. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Is it a TP trade? Can you afford it? I guess if you're building an expansion, you can. And if you're slaughtering 10 million footmen in this push, has to use a heal scroll, lol. Blocks the entrance with treants. Kind of nice play. And yeah, this is only footmen. Not even defend against all that piercing. As he wants to rotate out of them anyway, but I think that could have been a solid upgrade. But I guess he was lumber starved to an extreme degree. Archmage no TP, just potions. Guys, isn't this like over? Base broken. Panda still has mana. Yep! Chaemiko, similar to Focus. I guess it waits a little that they can't come to Germany, and since then they're getting kinda obliterated. Archmage with the potion, Panda, not really, but he can hide again. And these Dryads, man, these Dryads are just insane. How is there also so much mana? I mean, yeah, what can you throw this Breath of Fire on? He's just... Oh, the only weapon he has is a stick. It's not a powerful stick. But okay, LawLiet is starting to lose some HP. But since there's also no crowd control possible against Dryads, ideally you shouldn't lose too many. And now we found the time for an expansion, which still has to root. And for tier 3, which has started now. Chaemiko's solid recovery. But this is still a broken economy. And a low supply army. Guys, is Fortitude currently best human in the world? So weird that Chaemiko didn't go Drunken Brawler at least. I guess he's just banking on the fact that there will be bears. Expo will be up in a bit. Tier 3 will be done in a bit. Heal scrolls are available. Thank you, Avolutza, for the 30-month resub. Yo, no workshop for you. Huh? Okay, there will be a workshop then eventually. And I gotta say, Dryad Micro not perfect. He fed Archmage and Panda quite a bit with these, but bears are next. Drunken Brawler and 6 Orbs of Fire is the way to go. Oh, perfect timing on the towers. Nicely done. Let's go for the heal scroll instead. Yeah, Ankus, maybe you are revolutionizing human with that. Can't be much worse than what they're trying now. Panda 4.
Players' forces are under attack.
LawLiet is banking quite a bit. Is bursting out upgrades. And now breaking upkeep. Neo being mean to human players. I mean, am I not right? Yeah, desperate Chaemiko. At least he starts castle, knows that with his limited number of rifle casters, he can't compete. There's another heal scroll, right? There's 2 more heal scrolls. Tower down, workers. Will they all die? Oh, dispel! Nice against the damage over time. That was well done. I think the human is winning this. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're not.
A player's forces are under attack.
If Chaemiko wins, this is quite extraordinary. The bear bust will hit him hard. LawLiet is never taking a straight up fight. It's just constant echo harass, forcing town portals, drying up Chaemiko's bank. This is of course always a little experience with the treants and all, but here we go again. Ay. There's also a mana potion. He keeps the dryads behind now as he lost few too many of these. Good block by Chaemiko. Oh, is it? Is it? Yes, it is. That was solid. Only 3 peasants dying. It could have been way more. This could have been like twice as much. A group of bears is called a sloth. Isn't a sloth like this super lazy animal? And Williams, are you lying?
A player's forces are under attack.
So close to level 5 keeper. Still, oh my god, these items are so good at LawLiet. Yeah, and this is a massive Night Elf army. Where is that actually? Ah, here comes 2 more bears. Huh. Apparently that's true. Okay. Oh, frag shards would be so great. This upgrade will come through, right? Nice focus fire on the keeper. Okay, we got frag shards. Now dryads are seriously in trouble. Wants to prevent more mortar teams as he knows how good they can be. And that is the workshop. Also means no tanks, means a lot less stress. Well, there's still 2 heal scrolls. Hero focus seems to be the name of the game for now. Very conservative with the heal scrolls. There's one. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire pretty much everywhere. LawLiet has a GNL bear in. Bear gets trapped, and so far Chaemiko holds this. As we get Fairy Dragons for the next fight. It's too much damage. Very solid hold by Chaemiko. 2 more bears about to fall. No Drunken Haze prior to the breath. He's pushing through. Isn't that a little optimistic? New bears need to trickle in for the rejuve. Damn, that was good. That was real good. Very good positioning. LawLiet's army was seriously all over the place. Maybe he was too sure that this works with like A-click-esque play. But he moves back, heal scroll again, invo potion. Goes to Chaemiko actually. Oh. And eventually he has to go for the town portal. Damn, Chaemiko. Now we got the breakers out. But he only has 2 mortars. Those can be sniped. And LawLiet has to react. And this is something you don't want as Night Elf, being forced into an immediate response. Oh, lovely! That breath of fire was insane, and he knows he has the damage TP's out. Dude, Chaemiko is on the verge of a victory here. One guy in chat called it. Yep. It's not over yet. He still didn't face... Invis. He still didn't face the fairies. And fairies are very good against casters. Is trouble brewing? It looks like trouble is indeed brewing for LawLiet. Very nice infrastructure here. Not so much here, but the castle is so hard to tear down. Chat is always right. Ankis, I'm not so sure if that goes for you. Mr. 6 Orbs of Fire on a panda. But levels are coming for the panda. It's gonna be 5. Chaemiko is at 70 scouts in the north with an invisible water elemental. Love it that he always takes care of vision and information.
Forces are under attack.
1800 gold here. Ooh, LawLiet is about to be mined out. 200 gold only. Was 1600 gold harass? Ha! That's a lot. Okay, that's level 5 panda. Scroll of the Beast is obviously one to sell. Orb number 1 up. Tree moving to the side. Chaemiko is getting a lot of gold out of this. How many rifles are there? 2? 3? This might not be enough against fairies, but we also only have 2 fairies, which is a nice number, I guess. Okay, let's see if the sloth can do it. Do we have... do we have scrolls already? I have to check every single unit now to see if LawLiet is getting scrolls into his units. Not yet, apparently. And yeah, this has happened before. Okay. Expo at 12 o'clock. Tree of Eternity at the 8 o'clock. In the meantime, a push. 2-1-1 upgrades versus 2-3. Wow, these bears are powerful. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Panda getting caught! Bears trying to surround... Where are the fairies? Not in the perfect position, I would say. Now they're jumping onto the human army. But they are exposed now. We got a Blizzard retrain, and that is a ton of damage. 2 bears wiped out pretty much immediately. But Chaemiko is also losing a lot of these workers. And they don't like the position with the fairy dragons. You see the damage the fairy dragons did? Insane. Plus, of course, the force of a Panda 5. We have staff ready. Yes, we do. All these gyros. Kinda necessary to have gyros against fairies. But still an even game. Now we're talking. Now we're entertained. Triple invul potion on Chaemiko, by the way. 1000 gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
How about ultimates, everybody? Want to see some ultimates? I'm getting there. Double heal scroll now against one. Chaemiko feels like he's taking more and more map control. Except gold mines. His one empty. His main 2300. He needs to kill 2 bases with just 1 army. Ooh, Dryads are far forward. Fairy Dragons deployed, but only hitting so much. One heal scroll against 2. Armies are pretty much even. Panda advantage on LawLiet, and that is a massive Drunken Ace Breath of Fire. He has so much more mana. But the bears, they all have to walk through the blizzard. It's getting cold. They're furry, but doesn't help. But that panda. Oh my god, what a panda. He sees everything is hurt though. Needs to get out, and he ejects with very little HP on most of the units. Maybe a little ambitious. Maybe he thought the panda would carry a little more. There was more mana to spend for sure. Chaemiko also breaking through his, or burning through his bank. 1800 gold left. LawLiet can easily replace everything. And now Chaemiko going for the push. Is LawLiet ready? I don't think so. He'll just let it go down, right? Yeah, can't engage. 5.5. Mastelli is a possibility, just saying. 1500 gold left. Important move for Chaemiko, but for that, he had to give up shop control. It's still 50 seconds. And LawLiet, he did a lot of damage in that fight, but he didn't get a lot of experience. He went from 5-2 to 5-3. Oh, this choke is perfect for breakers. And of course, Archmage. But it's not perfect to get the next heal scroll. And then we have 1-1 again. Did not expect this game to go this long, to be honest. The early game was just mass murder. Love to see the flare. He's engaging without that heal scroll. Okay. Panda walks into the middle of everything. He wants the next breath. He wants to get these kills. Not following it up. Solid retreat. But yeah. Oh, he blocks. He surrounds him. This needs to be a staff. But that was all planned. Anti-magic potion. Maybe a little unnecessary. Okay. And now he would have loved to have this heal scroll. Wouldn't ya? Wouldn't ya? Oh my god. That entangle is a lifesaver. Don't really get this engagement. Maybe losing patience here. He needs to get the heal scroll. Also, engaging into this choke point is never, never, never good. Ah, okay. Gets it with the Dryad because the Dryad can't be slowed. Oh my god, I hope this is not becoming a trend because then I have to check every single unit for heal scrolls and invuls. Chaemiko pressing forward. He knows he only got a couple of seconds till he's mined out. And Chaemiko is luring his opponent into bad spots. Can this happen again? The heal scroll advantage is with LawLiet and the Panda level as well. This might be a myriad of kills now. Panda for Chaemiko also in trouble. Mortar team falling, rifles falling. Oh my, that was a very good mortar shot. Archmage entangled immediately, and yeah, that's it. Mine has run dry. 2-0 for LawLiet. He sweat a little more than we initially thought. Where's that guy in chat, by the way, who said human wins? Where's that guy now? Chaemiko did his very best bringing this back into the position he then in the end was, but it was just too much. Match points! Match points, LawLiet 3 in a row. That one guy in chat was wrong after all. Ban him! It's a little absolute. Very entertaining games. Yes! Where is that guy? Was Hive something something? He was very loud before. Actually, he was very nice about this. I'm just joking. Hive? Yeah. Hiva music. Call out Hiva music. Here I am. Neo, you're the prophet. That is a solid excuse. That is something I can tolerate. Hiva music, there he was. Honorable. Honorable person. As we once again have to rejoin the game. It's getting hot in here. Last stand for Chaemiko. Not the last remaining human, as that will be Fortitude versus Colorful in the end. Today's games have been great. Thanks to all the players and you guys, of course, to bring this to us. Thank you, Ingrid. It's 30 degrees and I'll be at an outdoor festival or concert later. And I have to dance and be active and jump. Painful life. Game 3 is up between these fine fellas. So far, LawLiet was pretty much destroying our dear human player Chaemiko. And now he has to win 3 maps in a row against LawLiet. That's tough, especially since the next match is on Last Refuge, where usually a Beastmaster reigns supreme. But look at this. There is an altar, so no Tavern Hero, and there's also an Ancient of War. That means... no, as I said, no Tavern Hero, but Keeper, Demon Hunter, Potom, or Warden. And evasion creeping. Plus, you don't open up the mercenary camp. This is interesting. I'm getting mouse lag after the patch. Like 50% of the players got that, I think. A lot of people have that. Okay. Archmage. And what's the play here? Opening up the Merc and then expand? or go one base. Warden on LR. Let's effing go. There couldn't be a LawLiet vs Human series without a Warden, eh? Okay, Chaemiko has to figure this out. And has to disrupt creeping. At the moment, only one engine of war. Creeping will be slow.
A player's forces are under attack.
No wonder LawLiet is into the prison guard. True! Alright, creeping begins. If this is a big mana potion, we can just call it game. Scroll of the Beast, also not too bad. And Chaemiko scouts is like, where are you, mate? And what are you doing? Are you kidding me with this? He will have a bit of healing. Oh, Flute is amazing. But that's level 2. Did he sell the Scroll of the Beast? Yeah, right? Interesting. Didn't expect that. 500 gold! What the hell? Now the tech. Okay, a little sloppy.
Forces are under attack.
Ah, that farm isn't finishing. Can't rebuild anything at the moment. Sweet. And that means he can't hire any new mercenaries, and that means the Berserker is probably going to LawLiet if he wants to invest. That's a sick play. 3, 2, 1, Berserker! Warden is in a bit of trouble though, only Shadow Strike here. That Berserker, uh-oh. That's weird. This is a weird game. TP's away. Engine of War, nah. Come on. There we go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, bit of time for Chaemiko, and LawLiet has to play safe. And he needs to creep, and this is exactly what this camp is designed to do. So nice! Thinking once again outside the box. Usually you need 2 engines of war to creep 2 spots at the same time to get the level 3 as fast as possible. Just use 1 engine of war and move them correctly. Still not level 3, right? Maybe that harass was supposed to do a little more than it did. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Oh, the Deado! Boom, that's level 3. Hello. Unwilling to go into fan. Wait a minute. He has to go blink now. Was a little careless. If he had more HP, he could go into fan. Or if he had a staff or something. A staff was available. Or boots. Oh, he has boots, okay. Then he could go into fan and destroy all that economy. Got the staff now stolen by Chaemiko. Nice. This game is great. It's weird indeed. So how do you handle this now? Expo is up. Naga. Whoa, that's a town. Oh, that's a portal, at least. But Chaemiko's position is not that bad, is it? Losing a handful of footmen, but that's totally fine. Oh! Lumber is horrible. How is this lumber so low? What the heck happened there? There's still a town portal. He's blocking himself a little bit. Another Shadow Strike is also up. Oh wow, that tech is so delayed. Nicely dodging that Shadow Strike. Will still tick though. Oh. The shop isn't finished. He has to invest more lumber to finish this. But okay, tier 3 on the way, Dryad Bears, and then a bus. In the meantime, a little more creeping. I'd say this looks very good for LawLiet. Like, tier 3 did start and tier 2 just began. Ooh. I see a grim future for Chaemiko. But he was fighting big time on map 2. So maybe he can turn it around. But the longer the game goes, the better it is for the Warden. On the flip side, he could just go into tanks. Because there's only a Warden and a Naga, which both not great against tanks. Warden will steal a lot of experience from them. Yep, that is correct.
The player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, sneaky. Yeah, Chaemiko wants to stay in the race, that's for sure. He's trying a lot. Not too sure what the point of that Naga was. Getting caught, but not too much. Warden is home. Orb of Venom, because tier 3 is done at the 8-minute 25-second mark. That means you can attack air. And you should not try this again. Greater mana. One tech ahead, but a base low. More and more. Love this double arcane actually, also giving quite some vision. Main is a little exposed. Okay, Warden, show me the way! She's only level 3.5 though. Level 4 is far away. And she ran straight into the arcane, which is not good. But yeah, waiting for the bears. Chaemiko tier 3, Mountain King. We're getting there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, are we though? What a weird situation. Has to blink away. Zeppelin still intact. Nice micro by Chaemiko once again. Sajay, thank you for the 44-month resub. Lovely. There was a lot of moon juice. That was basically all of the moon juice. All of the juice. Yeah, Chaemiko's crawling back into this game. He still has to reach tier 3 and survive these bears, which are super strong now. But he's buying an incredible amount of time. And LawLiet is not accelerating. Tier 3 is on the way, but it's only a sanctum. Here's a workshop. So far, not the greatest indicator for tanks. Both at the right spot now. Okay, LawLiet. That expansion kinda has to work. And you need higher levels. With level 2 Blink, that's definitely doable. Lieutenant Frank Draben, thank you for the 30-month resub. Much love. Much love right back. What's the item? Oh, battle bongos. Mountain King very, very underleveled. Archmage also kinda underleveled, but he's level 4 soon. That will be fine. Second workshop. Indicator. Wonder if LawLiet regrets that panda choice now. Okay, it's knights, breakers, and mortars, I guess. Or is it just distraction tanks? Because there's at the moment nothing happening. Is it five production buildings? Or 4?
A player's forces are under attack.
Warden so close to 5. 1 peasant. There we go. Yo, let the games begin. Not reskilling yet to fan. And tanks are coming. Honk honk. Someone called the Knubberquakes. Ah, a little too late with that Wand of the Wind. So the Holy Light should be ready, but oh, nice micro against this Warden attack that was designed to kill that Archmage. Forced a lot of potions and all. But that's about it. Rotating out of Footman, 1000 gold. On the flip side, expansion up as well. Army saved. They get a little bit of a rest. They deserve it. So is it time to retrain? Yeah, B2W Knubber in the chat. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, did the Naga see this? Don't think so. Thank you, Boss Force, for the 21-month resub. 21 months, yay! My account is now allowed to drink moon juice in the US. With 21 months, that is a little early, maybe, but this explains a lot about the US. Engines of War up as a defense against tanks. He knows what's up. Shredder in the main to help with that. There we go. A little bit of Warden backstab. Archmage has a TP, heal scroll, invo potion. He can stay in this for a while. Cyclone not too bad. Oh, clap against bears is insane. And he never got a heal scroll, if I'm not mistaken. He's just clicking straight on the Archmage. And I'm not too sure this is working because there's Holy Light, there's Invo Potions. This is so much staff off cooldown, but he gotta get these bears out. With the town portal maybe even. But everything on Chaemiko's side also very hurt. Trying to get some strangling units with Fork Lightning and Shadow Strike. And supply is dead even. Plus, oh wow, these tanks. What did they kill? The shop? 100% the shop. And a moonwell? Maybe 2 moonwells? Holy moly, that was effective. Tanks, everybody. Great unit. A lore? No, lores are both there. A wind, maybe. The wind is also there. Maybe an engine of war as well. Yeah, that was a super nice time for that tank drop. In the middle of the fight. In the middle of a fight.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's a long way to level 6 though. Inde die alte Rinde, thank you for the 54-month resub. True. Chaemiko should research barrage. Barrage? Barrage? Bear age? Beer age? Birage? Nah, he's stopping with the tanks now. And goes into mortars. Bar rage, exactly, also optional. Imagine all that Naga experience on this Warden here. She kind of has to jump into the backline once there is a backline to just snipe the mortars. They are very dangerous. Ah, that's a way towards level 6. We got the Fan of Knives retrain. And this is where LawLiet excels, especially with the Warden 540 mana. Love it. Tornado wins the game. That flute is gonna do wonders for the mortars. Engine of Water high ground, bears, easy surround. More experience for the Naga. Bye bye. Yeah, probably the last tank we'll see. Okay, barrage is 200 gold, 165 lumber. Ah, whatever it costs. Ah, okay, I thought you know that. Yeah, what does it actually cost? I wouldn't know. Warden on the way with an anti-magic. Oh, can't blink, there's no vision. Whoopsie! But goes into the militia. That's the prime target. Did he just dodge the bolt with an anti-magic? Oh. Yeah, dodge again. Sir Sergeant Antsy, thank you for the 43-month resub. Warm greetings from Poland. Less than 3. 5150. See? Worth it. Okay, bears versus knights, but the warden... Oh, what a nice jump! That's exactly what you want to do! Engine of War in position. Can't get rid of Roar at the moment. The next... Okay, I was about to say that next Fan of Knives is gonna... What? Just drops them in front of the Warden. What a feat. Needs healing though, or a staff. So Warden is out of the fight for now. Mountain King is out of mana though for now. Gets nuked. Gets the potion as well. Is there a staff? Yeah, there is. Mountain King has to be staffed. And the bears are about to drop. Warden is back on the way to 6, but only 5.5. Too close to comfort, man. Aren't you staffing that Mountain King? Are you nuts? As long as Holy Light, apparently there's no problem. Nice fight. And against Knights, the Warden is really not that bad. The Warden really needs level 6. There's not too many casters, there's not too many mortars, just running away. Full mana though. Slowly but steady, he's taking that grind. Oh! Thought that staff was off cooldown again, on cooldown again. And Chaemiko. This is such a neck and neck game here, but mostly mortars remaining, plus the heroes of course. 5.8 Warden, those were a lot of kills at the end. Sick fights. In the meantime, he's trying to establish this high ground once more. Warden full mana, this must be all the moon juice. More workers, more XP.
Players' forces are under attack.
Inches away. Oh man, the main gold mines are empty. Of course they are. 21-minute mark. What a flex. What a flex. To animation cancel with the blink. Oh, LawLiet. And people ask me why he's my favorite player. And people talk about input lag.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 6. He got the knight. Have fun with the Avatar of Vengeance. $4,700 here. Only 300 here. There's not much left to do for Chaemiko. He needs an expansion yesterday. Somewhere. Or some sort of sick all-in. Oh. If only the Stormbolt would be here. Linguagua abandoned. Not even close. Nice stuff. Okay, supply lead, LawLiet, economy lead, LawLiet, hero lead, LawLiet. Knight's Breaker is pretty good, but also a very one-dimensional army. Wow, jumping forward, has an invo potion, has a heal scroll. This looks pretty fantastic. Not easy to get many corpses out. But yeah, once this mortar team is dead, what's the real threat? It's all melee then, and Chaemiko's side. And yeah, he has to go. That is quite a few corpses here. And GG! 3-0 for LawLiet. Nice performance. Pretty dominant throughout the entire day. Especially map 1 with the Dark Ranger was just a massive stomp. And then things got closer a little bit for Chaemiko, but that was not his day today, unfortunately. But yeah, that means we got LawLiet in the quarterfinals, and as I said, I have to leave now, unfortunately. Everything took a little longer than expected. So Colorful vs Fortitude, hopefully someone else is streaming that. We'll be back, Remo will be back tomorrow with the semifinals. It's gonna be Moon versus 120 and LawLiet versus the winner of Colorful versus Fortitude. I got some real life to attend, but it was a big pleasure to cast for you, as so often. Great support, great atmosphere with you in chat. Really nice. I enjoyed my day, big time. So thank you for that. Feel free to support us in any way you can. Follow us on the socials, follow us here on Twitch, follow us on YouTube. Or if you want to support us financially, you can find all the ways at backtowarcraft.com/support. Or you give a little visit to our sponsors, CORSAIR, core.sr/backtowarcraft, or huel.backtowarcraft.com. They are with us for this month. Or Holy Energy, if you want a nice and slightly healthier alternative without sugar and taurine to normal energy drinks. Shout out everybody. See you later. Hopefully someone is casting Colorful vs 40. Bye bye.